New York Attorney General Letitia James has been indicted on federal mortgage fraud charges. She becomes the second political foe of President Donald Trump to be pursued with a criminal indictment by his Justice Department.
This is nothing more than a continuation of the president's desperate weaponization of our justice system. He is forcing federal law enforcement agencies to do his bidding, all because I did my job as the New York State Attorney General.
Several weeks ago, former FBI Director James Comey was hit with federal charges by the same Trump administration prosecutor in Virginia. The allegations against Tish James in that Virginia indictment, they pertain to a home that she purchased in 2020. According to prosecutors, she told a lender that she was going to use that residence as a second home. They say that instead of that, she rented that home out to a family of 3. James is a Democrat, and she's been a longtime thorn in President Trump's side. After his first term, she sued Trump, alleging that he built his business empire by lying about his wealth to banks and insurers. A judge in that case found that Trump committed fraud and ordered him to pay hundreds of millions of dollars in fines. An appeals court recently knocked that fine down to 0, but affirmed the finding of fraud. James has also led efforts to challenge Trump administration policies on everything from abortion to immigration. James denies wrongdoing and says that this case brought against her is weaponization of the criminal justice system by the Trump administration.
This is nothing more than a continuation of the president's desperate weaponization of our justice system. He is forcing federal law enforcement agencies to do his bidding, all because I did my job as the New York State Attorney General. His decision to fire a United States attorney who refused to bring charges against me and replace them with someone who is blindly loyal not to the law, but to the president is antithetical to the bedrock principles of our country. I stand strongly behind my office's litigation against the Trump Organization. We conducted a 2-year investigation based on the facts and evidence, not politics. Judges have upheld the trial court's finding that Donald Trump, his company, and his 2 sons are liable for fraud.